Hey everybody, and welcome back to Droobz Vids. And today, we're taking on the Ad Icon Funko Pop Challenge. So let's dive right in and see what we got. Alright, so I was nominated by Geeky Nation to do this challenge, and there's a few rules to it. And basically, what you gotta do is name your top 3 favorite ad icons in your collection, and the 3 that you wish you would have picked up. And as some of you may know, I am not a huge ad icon collector, but I was able to complete this challenge. So in order to complete this challenge, I think we need to go on a little field trip. But before we do that, let's go ahead and head to the kitchen where my number 3 favorite ad icon pop sits. So I like Captain Crunch, and our number 3 pop ad icon sits right here. And which one will that be? Well, it's going to be none other than the Crunch Berry Beast, because I really enjoy Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries, and I do like the peanut butter flavor. I also like the regular Captain Crunch. I guess I like all Captain Crunch. However, the number 1 Captain Crunch I prefer is the Crunch Berries, so we'll go ahead and give it to the Crunch Berry Beast at number 3 for my favorite pop ad icons in my collection. So I'm actually going to pour myself a bowl, and we'll go ahead and head on to the next stop. So the first stop on this little field trip is a place I used to like coming to. I used to hunt here quite a bit. I used to find things all the time. And now it's just forever a shrine of what could have been and what was. Which brings me to my number 2 pop on my ad icon list, and that is the Flock Jeffrey from Toys R Us. And unfortunately, the US is now littered with abandoned buildings with just signs left. So this one's for you, Toys R Us. So after a fairly unsuccessful hunt today, the last stop on my list is actually going to be to get something to eat. And which brings me to my number 1 pop ad icon in my collection, and that is Jollibee. I love this place, it's fantastic. I'm super glad we have one in my area to actually go to. So I'm gonna go in here, grab some food, and I'll see you guys back at the house. There you have it, folks. Those were my top 3 Funko Pop ad icons in my collection that I really do enjoy. And you may have noticed I was talking about an unsuccessful hunt over at Jollibee, and that was because I tried to go find the new Spider-Man pops and Todoroki from My Hero Academia with no luck. So unfortunately I didn't get any footage for you guys, but yeah, it was just a bad hunt today. And to complete this challenge, I gotta name 3 Funko Pop ad icons that I regret passing on or just wasn't able to pick up. It's funny because all 3 of these pops I'm about to name are actually cereal related. So coming in at number 3 is gonna be Toucan Sam. And as you guys may know, if you're collecting at the time, it was a huge mess on the Funko shop and I wasn't able to get him. And I definitely want to pick him up. I thought it was a fantastic looking pop. I do enjoy Fruit Loops, and yeah, I don't know. It was a bad experience overall, and needless to say, I was not able to get him. Number 2 is going to be the Flock Tony the Tiger from last year's Funko Holidays. And, you know, going into the holiday, they had the bundle that was about $300, and I actually considered buying it, but I figured I would be able to kind of pick up the ones that I wanted instead of getting the whole bundle and, you know, potentially getting something that I didn't like. But with that being said, I didn't get the bundle. I didn't get Tony the Tiger. It was, once again, really hard to pick him up on the shop, and the queues to buy him were ridiculous. And the number 1 Funko Pop ad icon that I missed out on is John LaFoot, and he would complete my Captain Crunch set, and I definitely wanted him. So hopefully he's going to go down in price sooner or later, and I'll be able to pick them up for a decent price instead of the $80 people are wanting for it right now. And yeah, that on the Funko shop sold out almost immediately. It was pretty bad. I haven't seen a pop sell out that quick in quite a while. So with that being said, I did miss out on John LaFoot, and I really do want him, and hopefully I will be able to pick him up sometime in the near future. So at this point in the video, you may be wondering why I didn't pick Captain Crunch as my favorite from the Captain Crunch line and Crunch Berry Beast. Well, aside from me enjoying the Crunch Berry Captain Crunch the most, I did have a few issues with this pop. The first things first, this is the picture of the pop on the side of the box, and let's go ahead and compare it to the actual Captain Crunch on the cereal box. If only I had my Captain Crunch cereal box. There we go. Alright, so now you guys can see that there's quite a few discrepancies. First of all, his eyes are blue, and they're not half open like this pop is, and for some reason they decided to put one button on Captain Crunch when he always has 4 buttons, and his eyebrows sit a little low. But other than that, he is pretty true to Captain Crunch, I guess you could say. Kinda, sorta. You don't even see any of his hair underneath his hat. But let's go ahead and take this guy out of the box and take a closer look as to why I was a little disappointed with it. So here we go, you guys. This is the Captain Crunch out of the box, and yeah, he might look pretty decent on the video, but I tell you, his eye paint is the paint on this pop is probably one of the worst I've seen. He's got missing paint all over the place, and just see that's not shine, that's actual overpaint. And there's this light green line right here where they mix some of the yellow. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but you can see it's just, they did a really bad job with the paint on this, aside from all my other little, you know, just complaints about this pop. And you know, it was definitely a missed opportunity, and Captain Crunch being my favorite cereal, it did kind of upset me a little bit, but I am still glad I was able to pick up a Captain Crunch pop. So there you guys go. That was my Funko Pop Ad Icon challenge video, and at this point I am going to nominate a couple channels to try and take on this challenge as well. And those channels are the Funko Pop Aisle and Jedha Patrol. I definitely want to see Funko Pop Aisle what he missed out on, because I know he's still fairly new to collecting, and I definitely want to see what he has and what he regrets not getting. And Jedha Patrol, I know you have a ton of ad icons, so I want to see what your favorite are among those. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite ad icons are. And if you haven't signed up for the giveaway, I'll leave a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out. And as always, everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.